What's up, everybody? We are live. Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. Just want to make sure I tag Bob. Bob! There we go. Bob's been tagged. Alright, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? What's up? I said what's up. Part where everybody says, hi, Brad. I'm just kidding. What's up, guys? How are we? Well, pick your team action. I love it. Just want to make sure everything's good. Everything's in order the way it should be. Okay. Alright, we're good. Alright, perfect. Excellent. Outstanding. Alright, friends. Here we go. Sealed case. Yes, there you go. You can see the seal that way. Turn her upside down. It's the upside down sealed case today at Underground. Because we break cases. Case breaks. Underground case breaks. Not Underground box breaks. Not Underground fucking retail breaks. Not Underground repack breaks. Today we are Underground case breaks. Here we go. 12 boxes. A beautiful Chrome Platinum Anniversary. See if we can get some killer autos. Maybe that refractor mantle everybody's been looking for. Brandon, what's up, brother? How are we? How are we? How's everybody doing? Eric says, I never catch these live. My hands are freezing cold. Oh my goodness. Got cold hands. We got to warm these things up. So, it's not how you want to start the break. Trying to get your hands to function. What do we have? 5, 6? I don't know how many we can get. We can get a lot. They're all vertical cards. They're all vertical cards. For those of you in the last case break of this product, or maybe it was 2 cases ago, we were missing a hit, and it took me a while to get my invoice. They never emailed me the invoice because you have to send a receipt when you send that off. So I got the invoice today. We mailed out that missing hit paper today. So hopefully we hear something soon on that. Just an update. I don't know what number it is, but I have the paper in the shipping department. Rowdy, what's up? Who's lighting the grill? Oh, nobody's lighting the grill. What's up, Bob? Times are tough, Douglas. There's no grilling around here. I did have what was it? I had five people today, I think. 5 or 4 or 5 people send me tracking numbers today for consignment. So that's awesome. So if you guys are wanting to sell some cards, man, get them to me. Let me help you out. I want a steak too. Who bought the Redbirds? I don't know him. Dustin, I'll be perfectly honest with you. A gentleman named Steve Schmook. Steve, I hope I said that right, brother, and welcome to Underground. That's the first time I've ever seen that name. I had ground 99% lean ground turkey for lunch the last 2 days. That's all I'll be having all week. If you guys saw that picture I posted. Actually, Dustin Poirier, the fighter, he retweeted my tweet of my lunch yesterday because I was using his hot sauce. But I did that on my personal Twitter, I think. That's pretty cool. I got a ton of likes. Ton of likes over just a bowl of crap. The bowl of crapola. This is a tedious product to open. I apologize. My thumb's really sore too. Not that anyone wants to hear me complain. I'm happy we get the rip cards today. Just wish I wasn't freezing to death. The perks of a calorie deficit. Even your body's like, dude, we don't have enough to burn to keep you as warm as you'd like to be. Oh my god, monster autograph if you guys saw it. Maybe the best auto I've pulled out of this product. I don't know which team though. If you saw it, it's going to be a monster hit. Probably the biggest auto from this product that I've pulled. We did pull the Wilson Super, which was non-auto. but it's a big hit. Maybe one of the greatest at their position, arguably. I would say. Probably the greatest at their position. In terms of what they did. Top 10. Top 10, no doubt. Probably top 5. Some would probably tell you that that person is the best. I don't know where I would put him, but it's a big hit. Here we go, guys. This is how we kick it off with Chrome Platinum. Good luck, everybody. We have an X-Fractor. Max Scherzer. Garvey. Xander Bogaerts with the Aqua Wave for the Red Sox. Dwight Gooden, Refractor. Dalton Varsho. Wait, he said, whoa. You're going to settle down, pal. It's a good hit. Great hit. Living Legend. A Living Legend. I think it's at the bottom. It is. It's at the bottom of this pile in my hand. It's an orange. Tejada, Hatch, Glavin, number 199, Kyle Seager. Hopefully he's enjoying his retirement. 1 year too early as the Mariners make the big push this year. Rougned Odor, Yamamoto, Lasorda, Refractor, and congratulations. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what team's getting it. The Angels. The Angels with the Nolan Ryan banger. 22 out of 25. This is beautiful, Bob. Bob, this card is beautiful. Oh my goodness, dude. That's it right there. That's the one. 22 out of 25. What an absolutely beautiful card. Congrats, Bob. Cliff, what's up, dude? There we go. Platinum, baby. You get the hits, it just makes it even better. It's not, it's finally at a really good price point in terms of affordability because it doesn't have a ton of hits. But, man, you get the right stuff. Look out. Look out. Garvey, Refractor. And it takes a long time to open. So, like, most breakers, I assume, hate it for that reason. They don't want to sit here and open packs. I get it, man. But, sorry, it's your job. Open them shits up. There's beauties inside. Roger Maris. My kids are doing Lord knows what up there. Brian Reynolds. Mike Trout. He's back, I don't know if you guys pay attention to the Facebook doctors, but they pretty much said he was dead and his career is over, and he's just been hitting homer after homer after homer since he's come back. I mean, the Angels still suck, so that, the people that talk shit about Mike Trout and know everything about Mike Trout, as soon as he's back and playing healthy, it's the Angels suck. When Mike Trout's hurt, it's Mike Trout's garbage. It's wild. It's a wild rap the Angels and Trout get. Like, oh, he's never going to win, blah, 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 wasted talent, yada, yada, yada. Fucking cry me a river. The Mike Trout, Angels, Ohtani hate, whatever that is, it's wild. I don't know if it's like jealousy or hate at the same time. It's like jealous that the guy doesn't play for your team, and then you just hate them because they suck. I don't know. But apparently the ownership sucks from people that I know that are actually fans. They said they're looking into selling the team, so that just further validates that. I don't know a whole lot about the Angels as an organization. And then the rumors. Yeah, the rumors. I don't know how this started. Out of nowhere in the last few days, now Ohtani is linked to the Cubs in the offseason. I have no idea how or why. We do have a lot of minor league talent, especially in the outfield spots. The Cubs have a lot of minor league outfield talent. But I would take it. Especially if we get him to sign a deal. Like an extension. I don't know how much you want to pay him though. I've actually said it on the podcast. If he gets in the neighborhood of like $50 million a year, I'm good. Do you really pay that guy, 2 full salaries, like a full starting pitcher salary and a full batting salary? He wants $50 million. That sounds like the number though, honestly. If you take what he does, you give it $25 million as the starter, $25 million as a giant bat. The problem is he's only one person, so if he gets hurt, everything stops. I mean, he did DH after he had the Tommy John, but if he has another issue like that, then you're on the hook for half of that money you're paying him to be worthless. Maybe you give him, like, maybe he gets the most unique contract of all time. Maybe he gets something crazy. And this, I'm going to talk about this tonight. Thanks for bringing this up. Maybe he gets some sort of deal where it's dependent on him being able to do both things. And if he's only doing one, maybe he only gets 60% of the money or something like that. Maybe that's a way for everyone to be happy. Yeah, Hayward. Hayward won 2 gold gloves as a Cub. I'm not saying gold gloves are worth that much money, but playing the outfield at Wrigley with the brick wall is... you got to be fearless to do it. So Hayward's gone next year regardless, so yeah, I'm good. I'm good. We might have to eat his contract for one more year, but so be it. He said he's not ready to retire. That's the big thing. So I think they're going to let him try and find an opportunity to play somewhere. Whether he does or not, that's up to him. Or what other teams might potentially be interested. But honestly, if a Cubs team that's not competing isn't interested, I don't know if there's going to be too many veteran, teams in a position to win that are going to want his services either. So I don't know. I don't know what happens to him. But he's really not that old. I think he's only like 32 or 33. He just disappeared. Absolutely disappeared. Like, I would give him that contract again with the season he was coming off of when they gave him the contract. It made sense, and he's so young. You don't think you're going to get killed that bad on a deal like that, but you did. And I would do it again. Fried, Winker, Peterson. David Peterson's pretty good. Chadwick Trop, Aqua Wave, Chris Sale, Aramis Refractor, Alejandro Kirk, Dustin May, 43 out of 50. It's that Rose Gold Wave, number 250. And Shea Hillenbrand autograph. There's a guy I have not seen in a long time. Boston Red Sox. It's going to be Bob, too. Bob, what do you think of your new Shea Hillenbrand autograph? It's a new Shea Hillenbrand. It's like, the price is right, but with Shea Hillenbrand, you're like, oh, this isn't... I wanted to play Plinko. Oh. What do you mean? I get the Shea Hillenbrand. Chris Sale. How would you feel if you got to go... I haven't watched that show in years, but you get to go on that show and then you get to play, like, the dumbest game. You, like, actually make it, and you, like, make it out of the little 4 where you guys all bid the lowest, and you $1 the guy next to you like an asshole, and you get to play, and then you get the worst game ever. Big Poppy, Refractor. Like that. Duke Snyder. What else do we have here? What else? Patino. Dallas Braden, he threw a perfect game on Mother's Day. Fun fact about Dallas Braden, if you guys didn't know that. Probably should know that, though. I have a lot of educated baseball people around here. Joe Adell, I don't know what's going on with Joe Adell. Here's an Albert Pujols X-Fractor. I actually just posted one of these on our eBay store last night. On consignment, I believe. I don't know what it'll do, but it was worth it to me to post it. Really, it's, the customer's risk. But it's worth it. It's worth seeing what it'll do. Davey Garcia, number 199 for the Yankees. Adalberto will close out box number 2. Gonna make the invention though, friends. It's gonna happen. I want the invention. I want to invent the automatic pack opener. Maybe it's a full-on robotic assistant, but I want it. That way we just keep it flowing. You don't need it for every break though, but you do need it for some breaks. if we had this on camera getting opened where it wasn't a big part of the action, but you guys knew that it was securely getting open and no funny business was going on, you could just keep the brake cruising. Could keep the brake cruising, but for now you got a little 30-second break to go relieve yourself or fill up your beverage and get that side dish you forgot. I don't know, but you have a moment. You have a moment right now. That's all I'm saying. While I get these packs opened up. Podcast tonight. I think you guys are aware of that. Gonna scream about select football until I don't know. I don't know when. Holy cow. We're giving away a ton of stuff in select now. Only the diehards are going to watch this break, though, again, because it's just not the most exciting breaker product. I like it, though, and that's why we're doing it. Actually, other people like it. There's one guy who's been really trying to get the Cubs, and he didn't get them. I mean, it's Cecil. Cecil's been trying to get the Cubs. The Cubs were the first team to sell in this break, which I found strange. Not that it's strange, but I mean, I'm a Cubs fan, and I would buy them, but who knows? Here we go, box number 3. Box number 3. Wouldn't a Mantle refractor just be amazing? I'd love to see one. For as much of this as we've ripped. Never. Yeah, they were the first ones to go, Bob. It's wild. Dave Stewart, refractor. Cronenworth, Kirk, Carlson, Christian Walker. He has hit a ton of home runs this year for Arizona. Nobody talks about this guy. Christian Walker, X-Factor. He doesn't hit for a ton of average. Here's a Madrigal refractor. It's a rookie-heavy part of the collation. Madrigal rookie refractor. He's a Cub now, but this will go to the White Sox. Christian Walker. He's not great. He doesn't hit for average, but he has a ton of power. Arizona's not a tiny field either. Arizona has incredibly cheap baseball, too. I want to move to Arizona just so I can go to Major League Baseball for cheap. Twins are the team to take. Yeah, Cliff, I agree. I didn't have to discount them this time. I usually have to discount them too. Maybe Cliff, have you bought them from me? Who's the twin? No, you're not the Twins guy, are you, Cliff? From Twitter? I feel like I have a few Twitter Twins customers. Maybe you are. I apologize if you are. Mountcastle's heating up, baby. Love that guy. Brad Keller, Kansas City Royals. We're going with the Brad Keller thing. That's what I've heard. I have a few customers down there in the Phoenix area. Bob, that's what I've heard. You're not the first one to say that. We had a talk one day when they released that list of like the family of 4, what it costs to go, the average cost to go to a big league game if you got a drink for 2 adults, 2 beers, and then 2 sodas for the kids, and then a hot dog, I think, so 4 hot dogs, and then parking, all that stuff. And Arizona, I think, was the cheapest team in baseball, which is wild because Phoenix area is really expensive to live, right? Like housing and stuff in Phoenix is nuts. Beltran, Gwynn, Hosmer, Minor, Refractor, Braun. Oh, we're going to have that green-yellow parallel coming up. It's Santiago All-Star Espinal. Green-yellow to 99 for the Blue Jays. Lucas, there you go, sir. It is now. It is everywhere is now, though. That's what's wild about it. Espinal was an all-star. Granted, it was, as some people bowed out, but he still got the nod. Number 2/100, Bob Feller for the Cleveland Indians. I only say that because it says Indians on the front of his jersey. Oh, it says it on the back there, too. He's the James Bond card, number 2/100, with the red atomic refractor. Bum, bum, bum. Canseco, Espinal, Meadows, Larry Wayne Jones, Refractor. I have to make noise 'cause my child is in trouble upstairs. I'm going to sing the Tatis Aqua Wave for you. My kid's yelling at the wife. No good. No good. 6 years old. No respect. Up there screaming. 'Cause she didn't clean her room. Kids love them. The reds are amazing. The red atomics are super sharp. I did last time. Oh, yeah, Cliff did last time then. Moving on into box number 4. I hope you guys like the song there. I don't intend to sing, but sometimes you have to. Oh yeah, that's everything though with my oldest. If you call her out on her nonsense, she just blames. It's always something else's fault, and that, you know, straight to the attack. Or just asking a question. Hey, how was your day? It was her fault. Well, what? I just asked you how your day was. Oh, it was good. All right. Pulled a Ripken Red out of a mega box from Barnes & Noble's. Nice. We had a Barnes & Noble's in the mall, and then it closed because the mall's a dump. And when everything opened back up after COVID, it got extra. I don't know. If you're from here, you know what I'm talking about. If not, I don't even need to elaborate on it. It's bad though. It's bad. The mall sucks here. I would not let my wife go to the mall with our children without a firearm. And I'm not a gun nut, but I am a protect yourself nut. Or help yourself nut, I guess you should say. Rather than depending on someone else to help you. Self-help? Is that it? Self-help books? Yeah, shopping malls are just it's like it's a dinosaur thing now. What's wild by me is like strip malls. If you want to talk even about a smaller scale, strip malls. Every strip mall around here, and I live outside Chicago. Like, it's called the region. All the cities are like connected by the same highways. You just keep driving, and you've already went through like 3 little towns. So it's all like one big area, and it's bad, man. The strip malls, every strip mall has at least one vacant spot, but they're still building new strip malls. Like the strip mall my gym's in has had 2 vacant buildings for the last 2 years I've been going to that gym. Like I called the number one day just to ask, because I'm like, shit, I'll open a store right next to the gym. It'll be perfect. I get a set in, you know, I go sell something, I get a set, go sell something, I just be going back and forth. Like, hey, can we just put a door in the wall here, and I'll just help myself. You know, you can put your little key card there, but whatever. Oh man, there's so many empty units. Derek Jeter, and then they still want just astronomical amounts of money to lease them. It's wild. Oh, it's the Franimal for Cleveland. He's the best reclamation project ever. Chicago Cubs' newest slugger, Franmil Reyes. So we'll go to Cleveland though, my man Scotty Karazic. Congrats, buddy. He's been great for the Cubs. I don't know why Cleveland cut him. That made no sense. Did he really not have any minor league options or something? I cannot believe that the guard... He was struggling with them, absolutely, but you don't cut that guy. He's not a guy that you just say, he's washed. Zach Gallen, number 75. The Rose Gold Mini Diamond. 1 out of 75 for Scott as well. Scott took the low end route, and it's shaping up for him in this box. This card might get you close to what the Diamondbacks cost. He's a good pitcher. Alec Boehm, Shannon Stewart. I honestly, what's Zach Gallen done this year? I have no idea. I've always liked him, though. Diamondbacks are just awful. Ichiro Refractor, that's got to be worth a couple dollars. That's pretty cool. Rizzo. Number to 100, Sonny Gray for the Reds. Sonny Gray with the red atomic. Gallen is pitching lights out this year. There we go. He's been a good pitcher, man. Ichiro. I gotta answer a message. I don't know what this is. Someone's asking about a spot and select, but I have to actually pull the inventory manually, and then keep Brian Hayes rookie, and then he's gonna pay Venmo, which is fine. You don't have to go through the site. You can always message me and we can do it however we need to do it. Can always be done. Key Brian Hayes, base rookie. And the Marlins, a Jazz rookie. Fought Sonny Gray at a bar in the minor leagues a long time ago. That's awesome. Red should always be number to 5. See, I would agree, but it is a red atomic. They did trip me up the first ones I pulled, Dyson. I was very confused at what I was looking at. It's like greens and Panini are always 5, except for like some rare instances, and then they're like numbered at 200. Like, what? Just went from like the most rare parallel to nothing. Jorge Mateo, rookie X-Fractor for the Padres. They do. They look fantastic. Senzatella for the Rockies. Trey Turner with an Aqua Wave. They played together at the time. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I threw a kid in a dumpster waiting on a bus in college one time. He wouldn't shut up, and it was too early in the morning. We were going on like a 6-hour bus trip. We were waiting for the buses outside, and he was just talking and talking. He was just a guy that just fucking talked. He didn't even play. He just fucking talked and ran his little fucking mouth. The dude was like 4'1", and I have nothing against small people, but he had that little man syndrome bad. And he was a decent ball player. I mean, if you want, like, he did everything you're supposed to do. He was a middle infielder, and he wasn't, but he was just a fucking turd. He'd already been kicked out of another school. He was he was onto his next, like, basically his last chance, and he wasn't playing, so I think that was just even worse for him. But he just wouldn't shut up. And we were all tired. Like, we weren't even partying. It was like you have to take all the way it worked for us in college, we had to take all our classes in 2 days. So Monday, Wednesday, we had to take 4 classes, and then Wednesday most of us took a night class. Because our games were all on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So we had to travel on Tuesday, Thursdays, or like and then come back and go to school, and it was rough. It really was, but it was like a early Thursday morning after a night class that ended at like 10:45, I think, is when the night class ended on Wednesday. And then homework and all that shit. This dude was just, I forget what he was talking about. And I can't even think of the guy's name right now. That's how I know I'm getting old. Holy cow. Harmon. I think his name was Harmon. I think that's what his name. I don't remember his last name. Harmon. But I told him, I said, Harmon, if you don't shut up, dude, I'm going to put you in that fucking dumpster and sit on the lid until the buses get here. And then he just, like, got, like, hostile with me. So then I put him in a dumpster. And I sat on the lid until the buses came. And then we had to go on, then we had to go on opposite buses. That's a true story. I wish I could remember his last name. He was a little man. And I felt kind of bad for him too, because I think he came from a really bad situation like I did. Like, I don't think he had good home life. I had a terrible home life growing up, so I know what it looks like. But he was not a, you can be better than where you came from, or you can just continue that cycle of shit that you may come from. I didn't want to live my life the way I saw life growing up, so I had no interest in doing that. You think it's hard to remember now? Wait till you get in your 60s, dude. That's no joke. That was only 12 or 13 years ago. In the fall of 2009 and the spring of 10. So that'd have been the spring of 2010. Wait till you get in your 60s. Oh man. I'd rather not. I already have a blind spot in my left eye. I'm only 31. Or I'm 32. I have like it's not there all the time, but there's like a little black spot. That was like my first sign of old age. I got like paranoid for a while. I'd like swipe at it. I'd like think I was seeing something as I moved my head. I'm like, oh no, that's just me going blind. Old age, baby. Let's go. Cody Whitley. Juan Soto refractor. We like that. I like it. Funkhauser. Otani-san. Mark Canna X-Fractor. D.D. Gregorius refractor. Oh, my little one's mad too. Maybe she's the one in trouble. She's talking about cleaning all of it. She loves play food. She got a lot of play food. She hates cleaning it up. That's how you guys get to learn about my kids. Zuber. Ian Anderson. Wilson Contreras. Aqua Wave of the Baez. Refractor behind it. Elvis Andrus, number 70. With the mini diamond. The mini diamond is at it's the 70th / mini diamond parallel. For Oakland. The hiccups a little bit too. Starting to get hungry. What's for dinner? What are you guys having for dinner? Somebody say something. Lewin Diaz. Miami Marlins. Not bad. He's back and he's playing. They actually just cut Aguilar. They DFA'd Aguilar. I don't know did anyone pick him up from the Marlins? I feel like Aguilar would have been a guy that would have gotten claimed by someone. And that basically opened the door for Diaz to be full-time now in Miami. So keep an eye on that kid. That was a card who, if it had any stock, it had probably went down, and now it's probably moving back up because he's going to get a everyday opportunity. But they just cut him over the weekend, I think. Grilled chicken salad with butternut squash. That sounds just fucking terrible, Hoffman. And I love you, buddy. I like squash, though. We got a ton of it growing in the garden right now. Salads, though. I do not enjoy eating lettuce or anything like that at all. Who had Miami? Miami went late. Marlins, where are they? Chris Kelly and the Royals. Bob, you have the Royals, brother. Alfaro, Cano, Conforto, number 199, Scotty Podsednik for the White Sox. Smoke some squash, brown sugar, little pumpkins. Yeah, once you put brown sugar on it, though, it's no longer a healthy food. So that's the problem with vegetables. Once you start putting your bullshit on there, it's no longer a vegetable. It's a fucking dessert. So sure, of course, it should taste good when it's a dessert. Buchanan's fuming back there. He's either like, yeah, you're right, or what's this fucking guy talking about? It's one of the two. He's gonna be upset. I'm gonna send him a virtual hug. A little sprinkle don't hurt. Hey, I'm with it. I'm with it, dude. But a little butter, dude. A little butter in a pan. That's all I need. Salt, pepper, squash, any kind of squash. Just do the fucking salt guy, where you're doing a douchey thing right there. All in the pan. All in the pan. Oven. We're ovening squash now? No, just fucking saute that shit and eat it. Let's go. Let's go. But no, I like squash. I do. I grew 4 plants this year. Different kinds. Different kinds. I even had to take one out because they were just taking over my garden. Like, settle down, dudes. Pulled it right out of the ground. No, we have enough. It was literally going to start killing my peppers. Squash chips. What'd you do? Air fry them or something? That sounds like something you could do. What did my wife do? Oh, she did it. She does that with Brussels sprouts. She'll put them fucking things in the air fryer. I don't like that. but she does. It's like a cucumber, I guess you could say, John, but it's not. But it's, I mean, it's like it's in that same shape. Is that the same family? It's like the pickle family. I don't know what that you call them. But you can just cut them up. You don't even have to peel them. Just wash them. Cut them up. Fry them in a pan. They're good. Now we're on the garden talk of the break. Yep, cut them thin. Fry them in a pan. That's it. Peppers. I have not anything crazy this year. Just jalapenos and poblanos. That's it. And then some tomatoes, cucumbers. Watermelons is the big thing this year. I got a watermelon plant that is going bananas. So I hope it, I picked 2 when I thought they were done, and then I learned that you actually have to let the watermelons sit out there after they get to be full size. So you have to let them, like, mature. So now I don't know when to pick the watermelons. I have no fucking idea when to pick the watermelons. I'm going to work on the feel thing. Got an adult for a few. I get it. I get it. We're going to make our garden bigger in the fall, though, because I want to do, like, potatoes and stuff, too. We are on box number 6. Be the halfway point of the case. I appreciate you guys hanging out, checking it out. We're getting there. We're getting there. We've had one really good hit. We finally pulled a rookie auto. That's not terrible. When the stem turns brown at the melon, you should be able to put your finger on the stem and apply a right pressure. That's good to know, Hoffman. Fucking message that to me. South Carolina, boy. So they got all the time to grow. We only get a few good growing months. Here we go, box number 6. Kopech, Roberts, Maris. Yeah, like I learned about trimming squash plants today. Like pulling off dead and like basically just like giving it a haircut. Luis Garcia freshening it up. Garcia rookie refractor. Sparky Anderson, you see that? Gene Tennis autograph for the Padres. Patty P picking up the Padres today. There you go, sir. Same with tomatoes with trimming. I've never trimmed a tomato plant, dude. It's interesting. What kind of tomato? All tomato plants? I've never trimmed them. Ever. Frank Thomas refractor is cool. Babe Ruth and anything is pretty cool. Funkhauser, Jim Bunning. Chris Bubich, rookie refractor. Another Jimenez. YouTube is better. Oh yeah, you're right. Griffin's on Facebook just to tell everybody the stream quality is better on YouTube. That is a fact. If you want me to look even uglier and better pixelation, YouTube is the place to be. Ozzie Smith. An X-Fractor of Dave Winfield. A Padres Dave Winfield. Aqua Wave of Moustakas. Can you chat on YouTube? Yeah, you can chat on YouTube. You just have to be like go to your YouTube app wherever you're signed in with your account. If you like click on a link to YouTube and it brings it up in like the Facebook browser, you're not going to be signed into YouTube on that Facebook browser, so then you can't chat. But yeah, if you just like open up your YouTube app and then go to Underground Case Breaks, yeah. Yeah, you can. There's a live chat. Everybody's allowed to comment. Ryan Yarborough. Ramon Laureano with the green-yellow. Number 99 for the Athletics. It's a color match parallel too. Ain't that wild? Ron Guidry. Number 199 for the Yankees. Refractor of La Rosa. Oh, what a guy. He lets the White Sox fans call pinch runners, everything. It's great. Need another promotion video. I need to do some video work. I'm pretty wide open right now, though, trying to get Jeff dialed in. He's doing a good job. But we got to start making some money so that I can pay Jeff. And pay myself. There's some things happening. But the consignment's picking up. I had, like I said, 4 or 5 people, I think, that told me today they're sending boxes of tracking numbers. Sipes is here with the football. Tell him, Sipes. I posted the link earlier. We'll throw it in the chat again. Sipes is into football. I added, Dave, if you didn't see, I added a jersey too. So everybody's already in. I added it. Now it's 3 boxes of select and a football jersey. Maybe you guys will just not even want the football jersey and I'll just sell it for you afterwards. That'd be easy for me to sell. I got all the stuff to ship that stuff. Acuna hurt. Braves repeat in making. Is Acuna hurt? For real? Hurt? Ozzy Albies is starting his rehab assignment. I don't know if it's tonight. I got an update saying he was. I am giving it away. Dude, I lost $1,500 on that eBay break or more. Probably more. I lost $1,350 before shipping. And because of we increased so much volume on eBay, they have all my money tied up right now too. They like put a hold on my account, but they're not like, we're not in trouble. I actually like talked to them yesterday. I was mad. They like have to just check everything. It's stupid because like 2 days prior to that, they gave me triple the amount of listings. So they know that I've increased the volume and that we're ramping things up. So it is what it is. We'll get through it, but we gotta move the select. I'm here to sell it. Here to sell it. Oh, that's the only reason I buy stuff from Gold Rush. Yeah, it's Steel City Collectibles, but that's the only memorabilia line that I believe in. That's why I bought them. But we couldn't fill those breaks even at the peak of the pandemic. So memorabilia, you have to do the razzing and stuff to fill it. I'm convinced of it. Or you just sell it for whatever it will sell for in an auction setting. We pulled some cool stuff when we've done memorabilia in the past. Hell, I opened a whole case of 16 by 20s just because we couldn't sell them. I was happy to do it too. I got some cool stuff. I don't even know what it's worth, but it's cool. There's like 3 out of the 10 that I'll probably keep forever. I have no job, just moved to Florida 5 days ago. You can't bet in Florida? Oh, you better call DeSantis. You better get that dude doing something. What do you mean you can't gamble in Florida? You can fucking go to Miami and just trip and die from a cocaine overdose. but you can't have... Whew. Beautiful yellow-orange Michael Kopech to 25, and he is absolutely killing it right now, too. Bob, there you go, sir. Michael Kopech, 5 of 25. I don't know why my kid's crying. What's the problem up there? Eno Slaughter. Edgar Martinez. Profar Frazier. I feel like that's just stuff that's going to happen. Oh, we have an autograph. It's a refractor. It is Julio Franco. Number 199 for Cleveland. Scotty Karazic. Cool hit, buddy. Number 199. 55 of 199. Julio Franco. Espinal's an all-star. Dustin May just has a lot of hair. That's how I'm making decisions today. Molina refractor. Glaber X-Fractor. Willie Mays. Trey Mancini. Taylor Jones. Taylor Jones. William Contreras for the Braves. Mike Trout. Carter Keyboom, refractor. Denelson Lamet. Is he even on a team? He's number 70. He got traded to the Brewers and then cut by the Brewers. They didn't even keep him. He was part of that Hader deal. I don't know why. I don't know. I like that. I like that guy's stuff. Mitch White. Maybe he just really doesn't have it. I would have assumed someone has picked him up though. Mitch White, Aqua Wave. Lamet to 70. It's Cry About Cleaning Your Room Day here at the Underground Residence. 5 boxes left. Vivian's up there with the fake cry right now. She's good and she knows she's doing it too. Don't know who I had. Oh, let's see, Bob. Braves, Red Sox, White Sox, Astros, Royals, Angels, Dodgers, Mariners, Rays. Like the whole case, Bob. The whole damn case. You bought a whole buttload of teams yesterday, and then you bought the last 3 today, I think, to close it up. Just the whole case, Bob. I'm just going to put this whole thing in a flat rate, let everybody else see if anybody else even notices they didn't get their cards. Someone's at the post office. I don't know. I need some more auto baseballs in my life. Yeah, I never... the Gold Rush ones come in the case. You never know. I never order... I haven't bought any memorabilia this year, even from Gold Rush, because of how slow things have been. That's the biggest reason. When, I'm still sitting on dead stock from the peak of the hobby. Why would I buy it when, So, that shit's tough to sit on because you don't make any money from it. I think I paid $90 each for those Gold Rush baseballs. I couldn't even sell them for like $110, and that's with them costing $10 to ship and then $3 for merchant fees. So, I mean, there's no... And then you sit on them for 10 months to make $5 when you actually sell a ball. It's fucking terrible business model. Like, that's the shit that... I made so many of those bad decisions, buying shit that was just sitting around, and I don't have unlimited money to just wait on it forever. Consignment's doing decent. Awesome, Rick. I haven't even looked at it, brother. I haven't looked at it, but I will get a promo post out there, I promise you. It's like a daily... Part of my daily routine now is promoting that stuff because our eBay is blowing up on all the data. Like, in terms of views. To have stuff getting posted every day is just good for it. People will come to it every day, and as we build that up over time, it's going to make the consignment just more and more valuable to you guys should you want to use it. Because we're just going to have an ever-growing audience. Because we're always going to have something available. Carlos Hernandez rookie, it's the goal, man. Things don't happen overnight, so we just launched that to the public like a few weeks ago. And the numbers are big. I've been keeping track of eBay followers because that's a thing I didn't know about. Jose Canseco to 199. And guess what? We've sold, I don't know, probably 400 cards or so since we've started, between the private testing and the actual testing. You know how many returns we've had? eBay's just not as scary as people think it is. I fucked up and shipped 2 helmets to the wrong people, but I made it right, and I had to eat, an extra $25 each postage, and I had to kiss a lot of ass, and say a lot of apologies, but there were 2 Falcons helmets, and they got thrown in the wrong box. So it happens. Everybody makes mistakes, but you know, all you can do is fix it. So we haven't made any. We haven't had any eBay people. We've had a ton of non-payers, you know, but we're weeding those out, and we'll continue to block them as we come across. And there's nothing you can do about that other than list a card again and let it sell. And then when it sells, you know, then you get paid. I have a perfect example of non-payment working out to our benefit. Sean Lawrence, we had that. If you were in the Panini Recon basketball break, I pulled that Steph Curry non-auto number to 5. We auctioned it like the day after I pulled it. It sold for $84. The guy didn't pay. We auctioned it again where it ended on Sunday. It sold for $135 fucking dollars, and the guy paid for it. So sometimes a non-payment is a blessing. And then more often than not, it's not like it's going to sell for a ton less. And you can tell if something's like abnormal. I had a card this weekend go for an abnormal price. I would have put it at a fixed price over $100 less than what it sold for. I didn't think it was going to get paid for, and it got paid for. Raleigh Fingers, my Steph Curry auto though, which is actually my card, hasn't been paid for, and it sold for over $1,000. I was really hoping I'd get that money. Raleigh Fingers, so we're going to have to sell that again. Number to 150, I assume. I think he has till the 1st or the 2nd to pay. The Curry auto went for $11.25, I think, but it hasn't been paid for. It's an international guy, but I don't do international shipping. But when I sent him an invoice, he had a U.S. address to ship to. He hasn't paid, though. Wait, I'm on the wrong screen here. Waiting for payment. Always waiting. There's always waiting for payment. $1,150. $1,150 as we hit Raleigh Fingers for the Athletics. So it sold well. Bodie, Aqua Wave, Daniel Bard. We have a Ali Sanchez, number 270, 25 of 70 for the Mets. So you open that box, it was ridiculous. You know what else too? I had that super short print Josh Giddey electric etch, that blue flood. I fucking listed it wrong. So the only listing I messed up was my own. I listed as Josh Giddens, so it sold for a fraction of what it should have sold for, and I know it. I'm too nice of a person to cancel an auction. I should have canceled it because it was wrong. But then somebody's going to be like, it didn't sell for enough, so he canceled it. No, I fucking listed it wrong, so it didn't sell for enough. There's a reason it didn't sell for more, because I'm an idiot. But I honestly didn't even realize it until it was ending. Yeah, and I messed that Giddy up bad. It is what what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Love Raleigh Fingers. I think he signed the most. Him and Canseco. Yeah, Canseco. Griffin, did you say that? Who said that? Yeah, Canseco's the... Oh my gosh. That guy signed more than anyone on planet Earth. Canseco, and then there's a bunch of old-timey hockey players. Because hockey players just... Those old guys didn't make any money. So now that's basically like their retirement. Is to just sign autographs to get enough money to... Hopefully they're all doing well. But yeah, I put those up there because I had that other Curry. You know, if I have cards of my own to help complement whatever the consignment stuff is, you know, I have no issues. I have no issues throwing a card in there, even if it's not $1,000 card, couple $100 card, just to, you know, get some more traction to bring in more people to that night of consignment. Let's go. You know what I mean? Let's go. It's just gonna help. So the consignment's been fun. The consignment's been a blast. I wish breaks were busier, but I understand that too. So this is obviously what I love to do. What I'm always gonna do, whether I'm getting product or not. We're gonna figure it out. 'Cause I like this. This what we're doing right now. This is the part of business I like. Everything else is like just do that so you can do this. But I mean, people will non-pay for the silliest stuff. I got a 99-cent card right now that's probably going to go non-paid. And it's a slab. That J-Rod sold for like $8.25, I think. Which was good. It was in between the two comps, the two most recent auctions. It was in between. So it's... Someone had asked me, they said how's your auctions doing compared to consignment? And I'm like, listen, this is what I tell everybody. If you send me a base PSA 10 card of anyone, it's not going to do shit on auction because nobody cares, because base cards are fucking oversaturated in the market. And you put it into an auction, and your auction is going to be dependent on how many people are there at that given point in time to purchase that card. When you have a good card that's a few $100s, like a good card though, you can say a card's worth $200 if you let it sit on eBay for 6 months and it sells. No, a good card, like that Julio. You throw it up there, gets tons of views, tons of watchers, because that's a card people want. So that card's going to auction more. So it did, and it did, and it got better than auctions before it did. So I'm very confident that eBay and the underground, you know, traffic and everything we're bringing in is just helping over there. So I like it. I'm happy with how things are going. And I even it got paid for, and in the description of that card I even put that 3 of the corners were bad. I'm like, this card will not 10, and it still sold for $8.25. I got a good card, I wish. You got this nice Nolan Ryan, bro. And we still have 4 more boxes, including this one, Suarez. Let's pull another big auto. Rod Carew. Love Rod Carew. Brooks Robinson. Colton Wong. I think my guy's cutting my grass right now. Colton Wong going to Steve Schmook. Yeah, I would if it's in good condition there, Bob. I don't know why you wouldn't. I'm sure it would help. I showed. I want to make sure we looked at the, yeah, we looked at all this. Okay. Yeah, Suarez and all of that. Sorry, I thought I saw a thick card in there. Like, what? Did I skip something? Key Brian Kiermaier X-Fractor. Johnny Bench Refractor. Jose Ramirez Jazz is here. Keibert. Matthew Boyd. Oh, that's cool. For the Mets, number 75, David Wright. You would think, Bob. You would think I would know stuff like that. 71 out of 75, David Wright for the Mets. Brandon, congrats, buddy. All right, what the hell was that? Jazz for the Fish. Zach McKinstry, rookie. He's already been cut in. Well, actually, he's the Cubs now. I think they were done with him, though. Zuber. Number to 25. Another orange. Luis Urias for the Brewers. Michael Raudio. Congrats, buddy. 3 oranges in this case. I haven't pulled it. Up until the last case, I hadn't even pulled a single orange. There's been 3 in this one. Blakenhorn rookie refractor. I just want the Mantle refractor. I just want to see it. I just want to touch it. Still have a quarter of the case left. I'm sorry. I gotta check and see if this guy's cut my grass. He did. No. I'm live doing a video right now, and Drake's here cutting the grass. Are you planning on doing any more Series 2? I would love to do more Series 2. The problem is I can't let it sit for 2 days if it's not going to fill at that price. That's my biggest issue with anything right now, is the fact that no matter what, it takes 2 days to fill anything. So there's way more appealing options for me from a labor standpoint than to rip the most labor-intensive product there is. Especially if it's going to take forever to fill. I would love to do it, though. It's absolutely an option. Because I think Series 2 is criminally underrated. And I'm not the biggest flagship fan going. But Series 2 at the price point that it's at is insane. Insane purchase. When you can hit one J-Rod auto and it almost covers the cost of the case, it's wild. Almost. It doesn't, but close. I don't have any more though on hand, but I can look into getting more if that's something people want to do. Alright, here we go. So we got a lot of moving parts right now. Ooh, Darren Elkins back in action against Jonathan Pierce. Love it. Darren Elkins, local warrior. McNeil, Eddie Alvarez, Loretta, Alec Mills. Number 270 for the Cubs. 12 out of 70. Will Clark. Luke Voigt. Dalton Varsho for the Diamondbacks. Pricing value? No. Price value. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's the most frustrating thing about what's going on right now. I understand every situation that's going on in the world, but I still have to continue to do what I do and be successful. So we have a gigantic ad campaign on Facebook. I said I was going to stop advertising with Facebook, but we'll see. It hasn't brought anybody new yet, and it has like almost 200 likes. It's like, I don't want fucking likes. I want to find a potential customer out of the deal. Get the trumpets! Get the trumpets! It's a Diaz refractor, baby. Come on, you guys do it at home. Dalton Jeffries. X-Fractor rookie. Yeah, and that seems to be what it is, getting the closers. But it's pick your team and random, you know, it's both sides. So it's just tough, man. I'm just trying to find new people. Not because I dislike the old people, but because the old people that pay attention to Underground, you know, we're not popping off like we used to. So I'm here to go forward, not backward, as best I can. And I don't know anything about business, so it's difficult for me. I just try and keep figuring it out. DJ LeMahieu is not Mickey Mantle refractor. Varsho. Number 199, Sandy Alomar Jr. for the Padres. Arrieta refractor. Richie Ashburn. Two boxes left. Hang on.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I need 4 slices of tape.
No, you need to go upstairs is what you need to do.
I'm doing it really
I'm doing something and you need to go upstairs. You tell the kid she can't have something, so then she just does it when you're busy. I would love to break select today. Problem is, in 2 hours, I'll be doing a podcast, so that's been the most stressful fucking break I've had. That's more stressful than the Leaf Pop Century break. Because everyone else is filling it. Just sitting over here like fucking Pablo Escobar and Narcos on my fucking swing set. Bob, I don't do minis, bro. That's the problem. I don't do the minis. They are not acceptable from a legal standpoint. And I let a corporate company handle all my bookwork. So it's not worth getting in trouble in terms of this is actually what feeds my family. So and to just go with that, Indiana's just a bad state to get in trouble in. Try not to do that. I can't afford no, Bob, I get it, brother. I get it. I have a ton of emails, though. I don't know what's going on over there. They're behind my... This monitor is my broadcast, so all my chat and everything's over here. This is a monitor, but I can see one of my emails behind that. What do we got? It's like, holy cow. UPS. What shipped from UPS today? Oh, Optic Basketball. Optic Basketball. ESPN Plus. Oh, somebody paid for an order. That's good. I gotta see what this one is. Oh, yeah. Patrick bought a spot in Select. Okay. The unpaid intern, Kenny's in the house. Kenny, where are we at on Select, dude? So we're close. 9, I heard. I gotta tell Jimmy Ori if he doesn't know yet. Jimmy said he'd buy a spot when it got to 10. I gotta talk Richie into buying a spot. Alright, friends. 2 boxes left in this break. 2 left. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Timmy Anderson. Bobby Dorr. Campusano. X-Fractor. Victor Robles. Eduardo Rodriguez. Green, yellow. Daz Cameron. Rookie for the Tigers. 9 left in Select. AJ Pollock, Ken Griffey, Mejia Verdugo, Vladdy Jr. Or I'm sorry, Vladdy Sr. Refractor, Jake Woodford. It's a Josh Hader auto. It's got to be the worst pitcher in all baseball right now. Michael Raudio, number 199, Josh Hader. Poor guy. He's really going through it right now. Wainwright. Mickey Bodiak, the Aqua Wave, Pablo Lopez, Mike Trout. Hater's a boss. What happened to him? It just happened so sudden. He went from being like the best closer in baseball for a while. A few years. So my ERA is now higher than Jordan Yamamoto's. Oh, that poor guy. The Yamamoto line. If you're above the Yamamoto line, your career is over. Adalberto Mondesi to 199 for the Royals. Ryan Weathers, rookie refractor. Oh, yeah, he's weed whacking now. The kid, let's go, Griffey. He's off center though. That sucks. Sucks. We did pull a Griffey refractor in one of these cases. We have one more box for one more shot. For one more shot at the old Mantle refractor. Garbage thing. I gotta get garbage out for 6 runs in a third. Yeah, but it's not just that. It's the one before that, and the one before that, and the one he hasn't. Yeah, he's been terrible. Just terrible. Vivi, you gotta go upstairs, baby. No, sweetie, I'm working. Baby girl, I'm doing a video. No. I already sent your sister upstairs. No. I can't watch you, sweetheart. Yeah, well, you're standing on something, and if you fall, I can't help you. Well, I don't want you to fall. Nobody plans to fall, Riv. You just fall. Sweetheart, that's everyone's famous last words right before they fall. I'm not going to fall. Alright, here we go. Last box, friends. This is what we have. David Wright, Lance Lynn, Paul Molitor. Slaughter, Key Brian Hayes, and an Anderson Tejada. I think this is number 70. 49 out of 70 rookie autograph for the Rangers. Going to Raudio. He said, tag in a break, $5 a year. That's a deal. I think you're underselling the tagging responsibilities. It'd be 2 days in and you'd be furious you were still having to tag people. Like, they already paid me. Maybe like $5 per tag. That's what you should do. There's a new break coming up. You want to tag in it? It's going to be $5, man. You got to pay that $5 to get this tag. It's the new hustle. Oh. Was that? Power went super low there. I mean, I don't know what your mom's doing, Viv, but Viv, shh. I love her. Jose Garcia, rookie refractor. Nomar Aqua Wave. Marcelo Zuna X-Fractor. Honus Wagner. Chavis. Casey Mize, Godot, Joe Morgan. In our last little bit here, we should have one more card. One more good one, at least. Cole Hamels. Otani. Bieber. Number to 100. Ooh. A red atomic Big Mac for the Athletics. Seems like the Athletics did amazing. Soon it did get a DUI. That guy can't stay out of trouble. Holy cow. How many chances is that dude going to get? He literally was like choking his wife on a cop's body cam and didn't even get suspended. Like, he's back. He's back from that. Hey, come on, guys! Riley, I'm still live, dude. Get a grip for a minute. Holy cow, then we can figure out what's going on over there. Not now. Not now. Let's do the recap. My power's doing weird shit. My kids are screaming. Fucking DeLon dude already left. Sorry. Holy cow. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for filling the break. We have Select. I got to tell you all about Select. There's 9 spots last I heard in that. 2 free giveaways in that break. I mean, you can't beat it. Mark McGuire, number 200. Thank you guys for filling this up. I do appreciate it. Keep Brian Hayes, Jazz Chisholm base. Anderson Tejada, rookie auto, number to 70. Josh Hader, refractor autograph. Daz Cameron to 99. Alomar Jr. to 199. Dalton Varsho, base auto. Alec Mills, number to 70 for the Cubs. Luis Urias to 25, base Key Bryan, base Jazz. David Wright, number to 75. Colton Wong, base auto for the Cardinals. Ali Sanchez, number to 70 for the Mets. Espinal to 99. Pache, base. Canseco to 199. Denelson Lamet to 70. Dustin May to 50. Gene Tennis, base auto. Ramon Laureano, number to 99. Ron Guidry to 199. Posednik to 199. Andrews to 70. Base Jazz, base Key Bryan. Sonny Gray to 100 for the Reds. Zach Gallen, number to 75. Tatis with the Aqua Wave. Bobby Feller, red atomic to 100. Brad Keller, base auto. Madrigal, rookie refractor. Pujols, X-Fractor. Davey Garcia to 199. Shea Hillenbrand. Kopech, orange to 25. Lewin Diaz, base auto for the Fish. Franmil Reyes. Julio Franco, number to 199. Raleigh Fingers to 150. And the most beautiful autograph to come out of the case today. In orange, a refractor, Nolan Ryan. 22 out of 25 going to the Angels. Thank you guys very much. We'll be back in a few hours with a podcast if Select isn't full by then. So I might see you guys later tonight. If I don't, have a great evening, and we'll see you in the next break fills.